gone, okay? I can't help it. He changed the fucking lock. I can't get to him.
He left
He's
the
gone.
studio. He's not coming back. He had a disagreement with the big wigs. They did not want him to show his penis.
Is it what?
Huh?
Dude, I love every human equally.
Dude, I hate all of them. Let's be friends.
Listen, could the real Slim Shady
Please
stand
pick
up?
Yeah.
Speaking of Eminem, we're going to talk about music for a second. That's a perfect transition into our guest's thing. What's a synonym for thing?
So, Mr. Mouse, I'm under the impression that you have worked with Walt for a good while now. I wanted to know, what is it like working with one of the leading companies in animation?
I at first thought you meant Walt White, but, you know.
No.
We could talk about your meth obsession, too, as well as the Lisa Simpson obsession as well.
I wanted to ask, how long have you had your handle for?
Do you want the full story? Then we're here for like the next, let me check my time.
Well, we have you on for a reason. I want to pick at your brain some.
For those that do see it spelled out, it should make sense that it's like...
Is it Deadmau5?
Yes, it is based off of Deadmau5.
I knew it! I called it! I knew it! This guy's a thief!
Yeah, of course. A thief, just like anyone in the current day. And like,
I am.
I first had the name on my Minecraft account, actually.
Really?
I was really into his music back then. I still am, despite him being like, you know, more of an asshole as of late.
Hey,
but
there's an old saying, if I wanted to read, I would get a book.
Yeah.
I wanted to read a book. I'm sorry. Rest in peace to the late, great George Lowe, voice of Space Ghost. Willard Maris, have you ever seen Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
no.
Oh, it's a great show. I highly
Space
recommend
Ghost
it.
Coast to Coast.
Yes, sir. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It's a talk show. It aired on Cartoon Network / Adult Swim years ago, and it ended around the mid-2000s.
2008?
It ended, I think, around 2008,
Okay.
or a little earlier than that. But anyway, the very last episode of the show, where they just cut the budget in half, so at the very end of the episode, it made no fucking sense. The animation wasn't working, like, it was just cells, there were no backgrounds, there was, like, barely a script. But my favorite quote that makes no sense, it was when the credits were appearing up, and it was, if I wanted to read a book, I'd go to the carnival.
Wow, what an ending! They go on the roller coaster and fucking die.
Literally went off the rails.
So, Mr. Mouse, what do you think about JD Vance?
Is that the guy that fucked the couch?
Oh man, you know it's bad when a German on the show knows JD Vance for not being the VP, but for having intercourse with the couch.
What the fuck you mean? What about Nico?
He doesn't count.
What do you-
Anyway,
I can say something off the record. I love these these brain rot vibes. They're amazing.
I hate it here.
do you think Boxy was a psyop?
Like the girl?
It's like it's like, my name is Boxy. That one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. That one. Was she a psyop?
Just add like a really loud clapping sound effect.
Get off the stage!
Lord, I have to tell you something right now. I'm currently putting a screen protector on my brand new phone, right?
Okay.
Okay.
If I fucked up the alignment, I'm
Going to send you a postcard.
Okay.
Yeah!
You gonna film it so I can rewatch?
Yeah, on the podcast.
You know, I want to see him try.
Is there something you want to tell us?
okay. I put it on right.
Oh my god!
Kyle, mine.
happened?
Oh
Did he
my
just break
God.
a bottle?
I threw a beer in the bin.
Oh, okay. I thought you smacked
That was just really loud. Oh my god.
Now I'm gonna have another one.
Hey, I'm working over here. I need to grease the
Ready,
union.
ready. Oh, wait, I need you guys to shut the fuck up. Ready? Hold on. This is gonna be ASMR time. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
That kind of hurt my ears instead of like.
Maybe you should turn your volume down.
Yeah, maybe.
Cracking open a cold one. They call it a sling blade.
Now, Joe, what did I just crack open?
A cold brew?
Which cold brew?
Like the brand?
Yeah.
I mean, my mind immediately thought of Bud Light, but I know that's the completely wrong answer.
What's my favorite beer, Joe?
Guinness?
Yep.
Yeah! America wins again.
America, fuck yeah.
What's your favorite thing about America?
Do you like Red 40?
Dude. Don't start on it. Don't.
Any true American would love Red 40.
Okay, Google, what is Red 40? Dude,
God, why am I still here?
Joe, how many hosts are on the show?
Shut up, dude. Enough with this fantastic...
Joe telling me how many hosts there are on the show.
Oh my god. Nick, Jesus.
Why am I still here?
I'm asking the same question, Greg.
You know, it's a funny thing. Nick has been obsessed with
it's
this
getting late.
Huh?
Nick has been obsessed with ET since
He
his
has.
first encounter.
It's crazy. He wouldn't stop talking to Ask about it.
I mean, all right. I think I'm starting to fall apart now. I think I might be the next casualty.
Just wait till you get to be my age.
All right, hold on. I gotta answer. I gotta ask one of my questions to Mr. Mao. Are you related to Dead Mouse?
No.
All right, word. All right.
Except for the, I think his name also being German. That's like the only thing that would be related, I guess, but besides that, no.
Okay, second question. When you poo a little, do you hit the Brian Griffin pose from a teen drama?
Oh my god.
You have to refresh my memory on that.
All right, wait. Look in the garbage talk. Look, do you hit this pose after missing the bowl when you take a shit?
Jamie, can you add this picture onto the video, please? I would really appreciate it.
Yeah. From now on, at least, I will. I will make it my life goal.
All right, word. All right, that's all I got.
No, it's okay. No, I like it. I'm gonna keep this going. I got some questions that I honestly.
So, Mr. Mouse, I meant to ask you. So, out of all of your works you've made, which one are you most proud of?
It would be unfair to say quality of SoundCloud as a whole series, especially the episode 1 and 2 stuff, or like quality of SoundCloud 2. I think that's the best one, or like very high up, because I've put a lot of work into doing some of the videos for that as well. For example, rotoscoping a train for 8 hours, mostly frame by frame even. That was a fun experience.
All right. Well, I have actually. You know what? I'll ask my question.
Wait. No, I got another one. I'm sorry. I got another one. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, Joe. But like, I have to. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Can you explain the reasoning to why?
Like to go rock climbing any summertime.
Watch Mojo's top 10 weirdest podcast questions. Number 7.
You know, I have a better question. We have stalled the guess. Where do you get your ideas from?
Shut the fuck up. You ain't answering.
You suck. You actually suck. We asked.
Why do I bother? Look, I get up in the morning and it's like, today's gonna be a good day.
Get him and walk, Colton. Shut up.
I try. Okay.
Colton.
Why is the name of Thomas Jefferson's grandson?
The one that lets me kick your ass, you sack of shit.
You fucking walk like
A really cool person.
Colton, I feel like walks like.
He's the smartest person in the room.
He does.
I kind of think the dab at Lego was also a dab at that, yeah.
To keep you in the loop, I should probably tell you, I am partially handicapped at the moment.
Has a 5-year-old ever walked up to you and said,
Why is the grass green?
Actually, yeah, they have.
Oh my god.
Canada is my favorite country in the world. Let's go hockey.
This might become the episode that I have written down in our ideas note document that we made.
So that's where you get your ideas?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Thank God.
I get them at Ralph's. There's an idea that I have written down where it's like the longer the episode goes, the more the speak and spell just takes over until it eventually becomes the speak and spells talking to each other because of the amount of fucked up shit that we said during the recording. This might be that episode.
Well, I thought that was last episode.
But I thought all of this was unedited.
The way that these are set up is that
yeah, well, I
it's...
edited it differently.
Alright, Lord Mount.
Make sure that you smash that subscribe button so you'll never miss a new episode.
I had a great day.
Wait, are we talking front row seats?
You know, Sabrina Carpenter's music is not as bad as you think.
Nick, you're like if Instagram Reels was a person. That's
You mean walking algorithm.
I'm an agent of chaos.
Like you watch one bad video and then your entire algorithm is fucked. It's like that's him.
No, did I ever tell you, Joe, what, because you wanna know what Andrew's feed is?
What?
It's just murder every day.
Oh, okay.
Well, whatever happened on February 26, 2025 on Instagram for everybody, right?
It just stayed on him.
It happened for him every day. Every day it happened to Andrew.
Wow. Is it still like that?
Yes. He sent me a video the other day where it was like...
The funny video of Homer Simpson eating donuts on the Simpsons TV show on Disney+.
I could go for some milk right now. A nice glass of 2%.
Okay, I'll tone out for now. My phone's updating, so I'm kind of locking on this so you guys can take over for a bit.
Okay, word. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
Yeah, no speaking himself for a little while.
Yeah, of course.